everybody, welcome, hoping you have a wonderful morning, after and or evening in whichever part of the world you're in. Hi, cool guy, welcome. Hi, Fei Long, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. Can I unpin this? Unpin. I was trying to log on, and it was like loading screen, more loading screen, extra loading screen. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. What's wrong? And then it said failed to connect to server for Genshin. I was like, oh. Okay, well now I know it was just a thingamabobber. Wait, oh hi Ty, welcome. I'm sorry, Ty. I got the colors mixed up. But hi Ty. How's your movie coming along? Are you helping out with the directorial role? I know you guys said you're filming in September. So it's all good. I know, so no, I was on top. Okay, you know what? I was like, I had like 10 minutes to spare and I was like, let me read a little bit and then I'll go. And then it was already like 6:32 and I was like, shit! And I got up and I ran over. And then, but when I came over, I was like clicking YouTube and it wasn't loading. And then I look over at my PlayStation 5 screen and it said, oh, failed to connect to server. And I was like, fuck. So I thought, well, is it the connection? Is it the root? You know, the what was it? What's it called? Not the box. The browser. And I was like, no, the browser. And I was like, oh, maybe it's the router. And so I unplugged it completely, like unplugged it from the power, and then plugged it back in. I was like, okay. Okay, so I checked it again and started working. I was like, oh thank God. I am still a ghosty goo on my personal Twit account, so I'm a little sad still, but I'm kind of hoping it'll come back to me in a month. The hardest part is like I'm using Antonia's account to like look at fan art and stuff. I've sort of somewhat got it to like maybe halfway to what my personal account looks like on my timeline. Problem is I can't like retweet any art. And I can't like fast like anything, so I have to like an artwork and then scroll down a little bit and then maybe scroll back up. Hi Bryant, welcome. Scroll back up and then maybe I can like it, you know. But I've been constantly checking to see if my thing gets unghosted. I've been checking on Antonia's to make sure that one doesn't get affected. My other main concern is like after I get unghosted on my personal, I don't want it to get suspended because apparently lots of X accounts, even the paid ones, are getting suspended right now. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with the Twit algorithm. It's very frustrating and very sad. I'm like, no! Bro, I went to my daily commissions, I complete all of them. I only showed that block. I got just 20 primo gems even after finishing all the commissions. Wait, I thought they give you like 10, don't they? So you should get like 40? That's interesting. Did they change it? I don't recall. I don't do the dailies. I stopped doing the dailies. Once this is done, I stopped doing the dailies. I was like, nah, I don't got time for that. I'm too tired. But it's been over a week now. I know some people, they got their accounts unghosted like after about a month. So I'm kind of assuming mine's could take about a month. But no, it's been like barely, well, when I officially logged out the account, it's barely been a week. It's gonna be 2 weeks on Sunday, so we'll see. I think there was a thing with Thrift ghosting YouTubers a while back now. No, I think they're just doing that. They're just doing it. It seems. Lloyd, be quiet! Shh! Shh! I'm talking. Algorithms lie, probably some malfunction after an update. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people get suspended and getting like banned. Like shadow ban, ghost ban, visibility. So I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything abnormal from what I usually do. It's gonna put out bot accounts, so oh I know, yeah, some people are kind of upset because they're like, wow, the bot accounts are fine, but Ours are still like absolutely horrible. Movie, okay, that's good. I'm glad your movie's still in the works. Yeah, try to plan for as many little things as you can. I have nothing. I need to go. No, wait, I don't want to go fishing. I need to go here. Ah. I need to go into the water. Out in the sea. What's that meme where it's like, I need to go out to the water, to the sea, or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. But I can't see. My eyes are fuzzy. I guess it doesn't really matter to her since they fix popular users. No, but even then, even the people that pay Twitter, like they're getting suspended. It's like, damn, they paid for that, you know. Ayo, but since manga season is ending and these are the last mangas to go around, I said jam sounds so good right now. Mango jam? Oh, that sounds delicious. Do you have a collection? Another. Oh, which autograph did you get this time? Hopefully I know this actor. Okay. I need 2 of those seahorses. What the frick is this? Oh, okay, little squid. The pink rose. That's it. Okay. Like, there we go. No, hold on. I feel like I'm too far. There we go. Okay, that's better. Wait, what ability do I have? Oh, right. Okay. What's shiny? Why are they so shiny? Why are you so shiny? Why is this one shiny? They aren't that sweet anyways. It'd be very mushy, so I got like 13 that were overly ripe and got about 6 bottles of jam. Damn, that's a lot of jam! Sorry, that was just a lot of jam. Well, I mean, I'm glad you got 6 jars of mango jam. That sounds really good. My father recently saw a bread documentary. I don't know who Vernon Wells is. Sorry, Ty, but congrats. I'm glad you got Vernon Wells' autograph. I don't know who Vernon Wells is though, but let's see. I'm glad you got to. Oh yeah, so my dad looked up a bread documentary. Apparently a lot of the popular breads are like really bad. Like super duper bad. Like they're not good. So there was a few like recommended ones, and I think one of them was like something Hill, and you can find it at Sprouts or Whole Foods. And there was a Sprouts nearby when I was running the errands the next day, and I was like, all right, let me go try that location. Let me go see if they got like the special bread. It's like something Hill, Heaven Hill or something. Anyways, the bread's really expensive. It's like $6. I was like, damn, for what? Bread better be made of gold. But no, I got the one with the nuts because it was cheaper than like the plain one. Funny enough, I don't know why. So I thought it was really good. I was like, ooh, delicious. So my father and I have been like eating that. Like some mango jam with that would be really nice. You should share, cool guy. I think I can sell these about like 190, 220. Oh, nice. Well, how was your week at the Twitter thing? So as I had reported previously, I am like cutting back on a particular medication I had started taking about like 1 or 2 years ago, and because apparently it was making me really sad. And so I stopped taking the medication, and no, it doesn't fit. No way. Gotta fit. It's gotta fit somewhere, damn it. I feel like I wanna like discard that. Here, let me discard these. Like, I'm pretty sure these would be very useful, but let me just put them away real quick. Okay, cool. Alright, so I want the baton for sure. What was I saying? Right, so I was taking some meds and I didn't realize how jacked up they were making me. And I was like, well, this is kind of odd. It wasn't after a really bad breakdown that I was like, wait a minute, it's the meds. So, what was it? So yeah, it was the medication that was making me a little wonky. And, I've been feeling really, really good. Like, I've been feeling a lot better. There's a lot of stuff that I needed to get done, like, the past year. And I've slowly been working on all of it, and it feels really good. I'm starting, what was it? There was something I had started about, like, 2 years ago, and I was trying to provide all the files for it. It was a pretty big project, that I'm working with. Well, it's not, it was like a personal project, and I needed a lot of drawings done and files, and I just did not. Hi, tapping, welcome. I just didn't have, like, what's it called? I just need to get a lot done. And I had slowly been working on it, and I thought eventually, like, oh, I would get it done, and I didn't get it done. And so this weekend, and I mean, other things came up too, so other things I had to go help with. But in the spare time I had during the weekend, I was kind of just finishing what I could in the night. And I finished it, so I'm really happy. And then there was some other paperwork stuff too that I need to do, and I was helping my parents with other stuff. It was kind of busy, but I was able to carve out time and finish what I needed to do. But yeah, it was pretty good. And because I can't scroll on Twitter a lot, I've been reading more, so I've just kind of been finishing a lot of fanfic that I have tabs open. The book I recently started reading is Victoria of Many Faces. The anime's out, and so I found I definitely used Barnes and Noble's. Ha ha ha! I got the books. Wink wonk. That has, like, Barnes and Noble's has a large inventory of light novels on ebook. Wink wonk. And so I found a few novels I'd wanted to read, and so the first one I started reading was Victoria of Many Faces, which is 3 volumes. I finished volume 1 about partway through volume 2. But yeah, just a lot of reading, drawing, doing paperwork, doing graphics for stuff that I need to get done. Yeah, I've been way more productive. And I mean, I was kind of upset, like, on the weekend, on one of the days, I think. I was pretty sad. No! Yeah, no. No, I was sad Tuesday, but, like, I didn't, like, full-on sob or anything. I was like, I'm just gonna read my book. I read my book, and I was totally fine. I was like, oh, okay, we're good. Because had this been when I was on medication, I really would have been sobbing, but I'm okay. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. So everybody, please be careful with medication you are taking, what that means for you. Alright. Let's see. He's a villain in Commando. I don't know Commando. Mad Max, Empire Rangers, Time Force. You know, I don't remember Time Force that well. I was more of a dinosaur, and then like the original girly. I wasn't really like with the other ones. Saw the movies. Does that count? I have 8 collectibles. I don't have enough special bait. Damn. I feel like I'm just grinding away now at this point, which is probably what I am doing. Bads in terms of they're not good for you, or they're just shit. Like, they had a lot of ingredients in the bread that was not necessary. And so after some testing, it had like high levels of particular ingredients that just were not good for you. Oh, oops, clicked the wrong emote, but it's all good. Oh, right, you mentioned you had a hectic weekend last weekend. I had to go into details. I hope you. No. The weekend wasn't too bad. Just a lot going on. I was like, okay. Feel like, yeah, maybe more. The best thing you can do is to get something done is just force yourself start something small, even if you don't want to, and move upwards. You start gaining momentum and getting a lot done. Yeah, I mean, I had started a lot of small things, or I kind of wrote down things I needed to get done, and I just never got around to it, or I was slowly working on it. But now I've been ripping through all my tasks. I'm like, you know, like everything. For the most part, things are working out now, and I'm really happy about it. So slowly but surely, hopefully I can get through a lot more stuff. He's just chilling. He's just spinning in the water, like do do da boo dee da doo da. Just spinning. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, so what are my missions again? I need those pink flapper things. If the string is sing down, we know who did it. Big Pharma, right? That's what I do when I have school projects I need to do. Begin with the easiest, shortest thing. Then once I finish them, move on to more difficult, time-consuming things. What I did with, actually, I always did a lot of my big projects like the day before, the night before for a lot of my school stuff. Except when I was in my junior year of high school, I was taking like dual credit classes. So I had a lot of stuff to do, which I kind of had to do ahead of time. Except that one really long essay about H.P. Lovecraft, Mountains of Madness. I did do that the night before, and I got a 98. So, pretty good, pretty good. I love books. They're so good for research paper. And they're so easy to source, too. Like, when you need, like, a source page, that's so easy to do. Oh, here's babies! Here's babies! I need you. I'm sorry. You need to go to sleep real quick. Go Mimis. Go Mimis. There you go. But yeah, when I was in uni, I, like, could not focus. So I got, like, a whiteboard, and I ended up, like, putting, I just put all of my assignments on the whiteboard, and then I dated which ones I need to get done on certain days. So if I got, so I worked on those first if I knew I had to put them. Yeah, I was really bad procrastinator. You died. Whoa, what is that? What is hitting me? Excuse me. What is that? What is that? Oh wait, am I supposed to click it? Hold on. What was that? Great cannon. The frick does this do? It's busted! Okay, that's weird. I swim small and bite-sized tasks. That's good. Just got a headache. Oh no! Go on dates with assignments? Yeah, we smooch. No, just kidding. No, Ty, I was gonna say take medicine. Well, for me, when I have a headache, I take medicine, and then, I just kind of hope it goes. Oh, drink lots of water! It might be that you're dehydrated. Learned that from a video on TikTok from a doctor. Oh, hi, 1-1. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whoa, guys. Oh my god, there's a can. How do I? Okay, wait, hold on. Alright. Put Vicks in your forehead, whatever hurts, also your nose and the back of your neck. I promise you it helps so much. Get rid of the headaches. Ooh, interesting. Wow, Greg was doing Greg would watch Vampire Waifu again today. Hi, Greg. Welcome. Yesterday was 3 in the morning. Hail Vampire Waifu. Oh! 3 in the morning? I didn't stream 3 in the morning. What? So you were cut? Yeah, it was procrastinator. I once had to do an essay in a lit class. I wasn't inspired at all, and the night before I had the idea to write about the inspiration rather than lack thereof. I was so good. I got 95. Damn! That's good. Congrats. You're as smart as my dad. He literally forgot to do an essay for class, and he did like a real quick essay. She's like, okay guys, get your essays out, or get turn them in. And so my dad forgot, and he just didn't know what to write about, and he looked at his pencil, so he wrote a very nice, lovely essay about his pencil. He got 100. I was like, dude, I am not that quick-witted. I can't even cheat properly. I've tried. I literally tried. Ooh, ooh. Oh no! Shoot. Alright, well I need these at least. Retrieve. 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 I'm gonna take the flowers with me. I probably could have taken the seahorse, but I need stuff to sell at my thrift store. So we're taking the flowers. Perfect. And that fossil. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I got some little angel thingies. The random AI doctor. No! It was like when your dad's a doctor and all the different kids had like different things going on, and then he would like tell them like, oh, it's just this or just that. And one of the things he said for a headache is you're probably dehydrated. So lately, every time I've gotten a headache, I've always drank like 2 to 3 cups of water and I took a Tylenol and then I was totally fine in like half an hour. I was like, huh, that's never happened before. So we're doing it in recess literally right before class. Hey, sometimes like the words just don't come to you till later. Oh my god, that crab is huge! When did I put you inside? You're so big! Oh my god, hi! Okay. Can I sell stuff now or not yet? I only have 14. 20. I had a buddy in high school who did something similar, got full ride at university, wrote a sap about his immigration use, and they ate it out. Damn! Oh my god. Sometimes you just pick a really good topic and you go with it. I kept doing like anime topics for my essays, and every now and then, because they always had fun assignments where they had us grading each other's like essays and stuff, and then every now and then I would get somebody that knew the anime I was telling. They're like, oh my god, is this free? Or oh my god, is this Death Note? Or oh my god, is this this anime or that? Is this Fruits Basket? You know, I just kept like doing different things. Believe it or not though, my writing was really bad. I don't know how I did it, but my writing was like not too great. It's improved over the years. I'm still learning a lot of new things. Like purple prose, I didn't know what purple prose was. What purple prose is you're adding a lot of flowery language, you're adding a lot more words than necessary. I had no idea that was a thing. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. And I was reading a fanfic that had a lot of purple prose, I guess, and I was like, oh, is that what that means? Safe to say I'm really bad at purple prose. If I need to, I can, but I'm really bad at it. Detail is not one of my strong suits. Maybe he's actually a genius, I just never knew. He was like the class clown, so he definitely didn't seem like it. Huh. Oops, I meant sap story, I got you. But for real though, writing sob stories always gives you extra points, especially if you have a friendly teacher. Damn, really? So you were plagiarizing? I was what? Me? No! They just, no, I meant like an essay, like you had to talk about like a life lesson or some sort of like a point. You had to have a point and you had to use stories to prove your point. And so it's like, yeah, there's this guy who's a swimmer and he did this thing. And then, what was it? My teacher said, grab whatever story that you can. It doesn't matter. It could be real. It could be fiction. It could be whatever. As long as it proves your point, use the story. And so I was using a bunch of anime stories to prove my points. And that's how that went. But no, I don't mean like I wrote a story and I played it off. Hi, Karan. Welcome. Some deep convo I walked into. Hi! Hello! Wait, I need these. Yeah, I bet. It's okay, we're just talking about school assignments. Hello! I need this little guy. Come here, friend. Thank you. Speaking of deep convo, there was a point I was gonna bring up last time that I totally forgot about. I had been seeing a lot of... Whoa! I don't want to go up to the surface yet. I'm not ready. Hold on. I'm looking. But yeah, she said just use any story you can think of. They're not really gonna matter about the source as long as it proves your point. And I was like, alright, I can do that. This event, why is it pissing you off? Is because you hate grinding too? I hate grinding. I hate farming and any and all games and all media. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. This cannon. Do not like this cannon. Sorry, friend. I know he's just spinning, but this thing will not go away until... Oh my god, hurry, 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 hurry. Ah! Aye! Damn it. Yeah, bro. Damn! Me too. It's okay. Did you at least finish everything? I'm working on finishing everything. Right, sorry. So deep combo. So, because I didn't really go on to my... Ew, how do I disable this? Because I didn't really go onto my YouTube Twitter that often, I just like... I didn't really go onto my Twitter, so I had like a bunch of like VTuber topics that were, I guess, were like sort of kind of trending at the time. Can I? Like the site? Will that show me something? Oh wait, yeah. Wait, no. What is that? Oh, is that it? Oh, I need that. Okay, hold on. Oops. So I kept seeing a bunch of particular topics in regards to like artists and prices and did it stop? Ball on the... Oh, it stopped. Oh, okay. I haven't started. Yeah, you should probably get started on that because it's really long and kind of annoying. But yeah, I do highly recommend starting on that if you can. Oh, that was not fun. That was not necessary. Okay, the potion thingy here. Oh, I need to pick it up. Hold on, hold on, hold on! Oh, it's up there, it's up there. Hold on, get it! Stop shooting me! Hold on! I'm trying to get the crystal. Okay, come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Done. Oh, I'll tell you, were you not disabling that Feilong? Were you just dodging? I got really annoyed. I was like, alright, there's gotta be a trick to these cannons. This is ridiculous. Cuphead stream so we can watch Antonia rage. Watch my Kirby, watch my last Kirby game stream. You're gonna see me rage and sob. I promise you it's worth the watch. That was not fun. Anyways. Right. So I have been seeing like a bunch of topics for VTubers and stuff. And one of the things that mildly irked me was someone was complaining about commission they got. And, where's the octopuses? Where's the octopuses? I mean, what? I didn't say that. Anywhoosies. It was like art commissions, and they didn't check the commission after. They're like, look at all these mistakes this artist made, and they gave the artist like a really low like score thing on VGen, because they didn't fix their mistakes and stuff. And Tonya, what? I didn't say anything. I think you were just hearing things. I started around trying to figure out how to disable, but eventually gave up. Oh, yeah, I saw the blue line, so I figured like, oh, okay, maybe there's something over there I need to grab. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of artist hot takes in the VTuber community and in general. And alright, well, I see this, but I don't know what's going on Genshin anymore. I've just returned after a good year and a half since 5.0 and all this new stuff, so I know. We'll just slowly kind of get through it. I don't recommend rushing through it. Just see what you can get done and what you can't get done. But I will admit it's slightly overwhelming. I actually had to look at a TikTok tutorial for this event because I was really confused how everything got unlocked. Apparently you were supposed to unlock stuff. Oh, ow! You were supposed to unlock stuff like during the event. But it looks so fun. This? Yeah. Oh wait, I thought you said it was annoying you. I mean, it's interesting. Like, I don't mind. I just got calling her with. Oh, you got Columbina! Congratulations! I do not have her. I'm saving for all of my Sneznayan men. And then I'm saving for Odette as well. Odette and Sarita and all the Sneznaya men. Apparently the one character I thought was gonna be a 4-star is actually be a 5-star, so I'm pretty shocked. I don't know how that's gonna work, but whatever. They put about well, supposedly someone said that, like, they were sad that their review, like, their 5 stars got ruined by somebody who didn't, like, tell them about the mistakes and had publicly put them on blast, as you said, like, on Twit. This. Consume. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna discard this one. The vase. I'm thinking maybe take the shell. I kind of want to take the helmet. Can I take these? I guess I could, just for, like, funsies. Whoa. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. I think it's kind of full now, so we're gonna have to go up. What was it? So my only gripe about that whole thing is that, yeah, never it makes sense to play the event alongside the event quest, but I think it's asking a bit too much. Yeah, no, it was a lot to do at the same time. And I was like, no, it's okay if my background cutscene looks a little weird. I'm not gonna pile on more stuff. First similar game, one person asked to sound a word that making sound, other person must figure out a decent answer. Like, they have to guess what the word sounds like, or they have to, like, think about how a sound effect sounds in words. I'm confused. I'd say like 150 pulls for me to see 2 really early 5 stars, and it's like 2, and I got so hyped. Nice! My parents heard me and I got shouted. Oh, I'm sorry they yelled at you! I recommend screaming into a pillow next time. That's what I do. Just cause, like, I don't want to disturb my neighbors if they hear me screaming, like, yeah! You know. I can put more stuff? I can put the vase! Heck yeah. Nice! Alright, so I got the box, I got the thingy, I got the vase! We just made a 230-person IG group chat and it had completely fried my phone. Ooh! Yeah, I had to look at, like, the Instagram post for my work, and this was, like, after a live sale, so there was so, like, the phone just kept continuously buzzing, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, can I maybe turn off? I was like, no, I think I need the notifications, though. I was like, oh. So I think I grabbed, like, a cloth, and I just wrapped the phone in it, so it could shut up. I was like, damn! Examples of what sounds of happiness. Oh, okay, that's an interesting game. That sounds fun. Happiness sounds like the scream that Antonia just made. Happiness is when I saw my man Pants Alone and I was like, oh my god! That's happiness. That was me when I found a sense of a bookworm, was getting more anime now, like getting another anime season. I was like, yeah! Okay, I know I keep getting off track, but I delusionally, hear me out. Delusionally, I would like to email the voice director for A Sense of a Bookworm. She's at Crunchyroll. She's the voice director for the dub. And I want to email her and send her, like, a demo reel of me voicing several female characters that come out later on in A Sense of a Bookworm. And I don't know if that's, like, a good idea or not, or if I'm just really crazy. But, like, I would love to voice a character in A Sense of a Bookworm. Like, that would be a dream. Oh my gosh. I mean, the main character doesn't go to the academy for quite a while. Because something happens and there's, like, a skip. But yeah, they probably already do it, right? I want to practice a little more with the manga I have, but then after that, I'm gonna get, like, I'm gonna meet my friend this weekend, so I'm probably gonna I'm gonna use my Barnes & Noble site, wink wonk, and kind of write down all the female characters coming out in the academy. and just do different voices for each character and then just send it to her. Be like, hey, I saw you're the vocal director. I would like to give you my reel of me voicing several female characters that will be coming out in the book. I really like this book, and give her your business card when you ever shred a con. Right? I don't think she's going to any conventions near me though, so that sucks. But yeah, I wanna just send her an email, be like, hey, I would love to voice a side character in the show if you would allow. There's several, like, there's one character that I don't know if I can keep up with like a higher pitched voice for that long, but I would love to voice her. She's a main side character, which is Hannelore, and she is Rosamine's friend in the academy, and oh my god, I love her. Right now the books are continuing with her, and which characters? Probably Hannelore. I want to try Angelatine, Angelatine, whatever her name is. Maybe one of her sister-in-laws, because she's from a different country. Aurelia or something, I think is her name. Else is there? Harmut's wife, or future wife, she kind of proposes to him. She's also from Dunkerfell. Or maybe one of the wives from Dunkerfell. Or maybe Delphine. Not Delphine. What's her name? She was from one of the countries for agriculture. So, the sciencey duchy. I forgot her name was. She was married to the prince and then she divorced him. I don't want to be one of the bad guys. Like, I think that would kill me if I was one of the bad guys. Who else? There's a bunch of characters that get added later. Who else? Leonore. No, is she already in? No, she's not in the anime yet. Years ago, our comic crews are able to land roles in games and animes now, so there's hope, right? I know Amelie is a big one. Yeah. Well, thing is, Amelie's been doing like anime for a while. Like, she's been at it for like more than a decade. A good amount of time she's been a voice actor. I once got into voice acting for a web series which I don't remember the name of. I voiced this one character who's kind of like a platonic friend of the MC and died and like the sacrifice. Oh my god, that's so sad! I'm sorry your friend, your character died. I believe some of the ZZEN Castle serve streaming. Oh, that's good. That is good to know. Hi, Crook. Welcome. Hey, Tom, it's Crookin. Before you asked, I'm doing well. I got Yaimiko's weapon. Nice! Congrats! I'm glad you got her weapon. Sometimes you can only get weapons during reruns, which is what I'm doing for Lohan's weapon. Did someone say Amelie? I love her! Hi, Bubba. Welcome on. I'm on my way to Offkai. Alright, well, have fun in Offkai. Have fun, stay safe, stay hydrated, travel safely, you got this, have lots of fun, buy lots of goodies. Yeah, Amelie, I had discovered her when she was doing song covers for a lot of anime back then. I mean, she still does them, but my favorite cover of hers that she did was Paper Moon. Oh god, that one. But yeah, she got into voice acting, and I mean, she's already well into like the anime stuff. She got into streaming, got into VTubing. So she has a pretty good wide career, and her voice is absolutely amazing too. So, got a knife, special bait. Yes, please enjoy Offkai. Have lots of fun. I'll go one day. I kind of want to do like a, if I ever get invited to Offkai as a special guest, I think that's the only time I would be willing to go. If I'm not a special guest though, I would rather put my money towards other things, and Offkai is just, unfortunately, it's just not one of my priorities or places to go, you know. I think first chorus song I've ever heard from her was Guilty Crown's OP, yeah. Yeah, I think the first same, her covers are good. I liked her cover on Rising of Shield Hero. That one was really good. But yeah, Amelie has a really good voice overall. And I mean, she's been doing this kind of work for years. So. But yeah, I'm gonna I need to make a list of the characters not in the anime yet, but I also kind of need to reread season 4, like the book part that it's on. I need to reread it and see who's in it, because then they probably already casted people for those characters, so I need to cut out those characters. But all other characters I can probably go for. I cannot find these darn octopuses! Where are they? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Chocolate. Yeah, I'm trying to find them. Explore. Oh. Shells is. Oh, but I need to go explore though. Let's see. My most recent search would do is 7 pounds of jam, but it didn't give me an answer. Any ideas? Do you have like a weekly farmer's market? Alright, good night, Ty. Have a good night. Go Mimi. See you next time. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck on your movie, and I hope you get more fun autographs that you really like. Octopuses do be elusive, right? Damn, I just don't have enough Riz. They don't want me. Oh. I try grabbing this one. How much inventory do I have right now? Oh, I have a ton. I can just attack it from above. Oh gosh, that hit really bad. What did the note say? Hold on, I don't know what the note said. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. Am I supposed to pop the bubbles? Oh, I can pop the bubbles with my ability. I cannot. Never mind. Octo, what now? Nothing? Nothing. I actually got Jinglio and Hogesero because of Amelie's voice acting her. Nice! One day I'm gonna voice act in a Hoyoverse game. Anima Nexus is coming out pretty soon, so maybe I can get into that in the future. Who knows? Just... I'll take that. I didn't have a whole lot of stuff on. Oops. Alright. I mean, I can't. Do you have like a little farmer's market, cool guy? Like, do you have like little markets going on every week that maybe you can like attend one of them? Or do you have any family that'd be willing to buy it from you, or any friends? Oh, you could sell it at school! There's plenty of people that would buy like bags of candy and snacks, and they would take it to school and they would just sell it for like $1 each. Oh, were you late for the abilities? Yeah, you're supposed to keep zapping them until they fly back at it. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Thank you, Fei Long. Thank you. You didn't know about the cannons, but at least you knew about the squid. Thank you. Alright. Do I have a lot of stuff yet? I have enough for the curio, but I don't have enough for the bait. Keep going. Oh, did my fan die? Alright. But yeah, we'll see. Right now I'm just kind of practicing on manga that doesn't have an anime right now. So maybe that'll give me some time to like... That'll give me time to like maybe practice a few roles and stuff. But for sure I would love to like send her an email like, hey, I would love to voice in the anime in the future if you haven't found anybody yet for certain characters. Okay, for the fight, they actually gave instruction on like the cannon. Oh, okay. Understandable, understandable. There you go. I could also just freeze and preserve until you have an idea of it. That's true. Someone called you the Heinsberger Jams. Well, yeah, like failing, you can freeze it. I don't know. I say try selling it to like friends at school, but like really incognito. Okay. God, it feels like until you sell drugs. Okay, maybe get permission. I don't know. Is it like clubs that you can go to after school and like offer them like, hey, I have this, would you like to buy it? Kind of situation. That's what I would do. Then again, I would probably keep all the jam or give it to my grandma. Or just eat sandwiches the next couple of days. Eat like a PB&J as like a treat every night. But yeah, I'm gonna delusionally send an email to the but I kind of need to see like what come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't make it to that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna delusionally send her an email. And we'll see if she responds. She could just very well ignore me and I get to never, like, voice act in my favorite book. But that's okay. Alright. Come on. Come here. No, under seriously, Antonia, you gotta be like, you will never find a better fit for this character other than me. You're not casting me, not a threat. Not a threat. I'm not threatening you. I'm just making my stance known. No, I think I can do it. Let me see. I need to figure out who is not in that current book, and then I can throw my shot. But first of all, I kind of need to do research and kind of figure out where, oh. Do I just keep zapping? What the heck? Am I supposed to hit these? Oh, I guess I am supposed to hit them. Yeah, don't worry, it's like, I'm gonna try and send a really good business-like email. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, wow, that one was a really big bubble. Damn. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. But like the Walter White, I don't use my own product because I get sick from the taste while making it. Oh, I got you. That makes sense. I don't know, I say at least keep like 2 for you and your family. And then like the other, how many jars do you have? 6? The other 4 you can probably sell to like staff and student at your school maybe. Or if there's like a place that like other people go to. I don't know. Come on, please, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please, please, please. Yes! Mine. Mine. What is this? The piano board! Stupid ass thing. Took forever! Alright. Like, no shade, but have you heard Jersey? I have not. But I'm sure he's good. No, I haven't heard anything. I think I'd prefer if they would take a chance on new people and cast someone who doesn't fit a role. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, I guess it depends. Like, a casting director is gonna feel different about how a certain character should act versus the actual author. At least if there was something I needed to do casting for, I would at least try and read as much as the material available in English as possible and kind of come up with some research points. So one of the things that I learned during my filming course, I remember there is a... Man, this guy was I love this guy's classes. They were really good. They made you really think about stuff. And I remember one of the lessons he gave about acting was if in the film there's something unknown that, like, only the character would know, then it's up to you as an actor to kind of decide, like, a character's background and stuff. Like, if it's not based off of, like, a book or anything, you basically have free reign. And so, I forgot what movie it was, but it was, I don't want to say it was a mystery, but it was about this priest at a Catholic school, and an incident occurred with an African American boy. And they're investigating if something happened to the boy. And, what's it? And there's, like, little things that, ooh, I gotta go. Ah, no! I'm going. Do not take away my heart. I'm going. Okay. Hi, Kaizaki. Welcome. Does this work now? Testing. Hi, Kaizaki. I see you now. I see you. I'll think of a price. I think I'll price up. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? They're the last mongos. There, my PC's a Kraken squid. You're a Kraken squid? Blah, 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 blah. Is the invoice clearly oh, sorry. I'm sorry that it didn't match. Right, so... What was it? Right, so in the movie, there's several actions by various of the actors, and at the end of the film, you actually don't know if the priest did anything to the boy. And so what the director had told the actor, he's like, I need you to decide if he did it or not. And the guy thought about it. This was an actor, he was in the Hunger Games. He passed away of cancer, I believe. And so the director said, you need to decide, like, if he did it or not. And the guy thinks, and he's like, okay. And the guy's like, okay. The director said, okay, you decided? He said, yes. So he's like, okay, now I want you to act in the film with that decision. Don't tell me the decision. I don't want to know. Like, don't tell anybody, but I want you to act with that in mind. He's like, okay. So the guy acts, and to this day, we still don't know what decision he made for the character he was playing, whether the character actually did do something or not. Other little tidbits was, like, the nun who was talking to somebody. I think it was the lady or the detective, I can't remember. And as she's talking, she's kind of clutching a blanket as she's, like, explaining something. And it's kind of giving you the impression that she might have had a child back then, that something must have happened. Because the way she's holding the blanket is like she's holding a swaddled child. Again, this was like, this was, stuff. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I was clicking right button. So, it's like you as an actor kind of need to figure out, like, if there is no source material and all you have is a written script. Another example, I believe it was Anne Hathaway for The White Queen, where she was kind of reading about the Red Queen, you know, the Queen of Hearts, and she thought, well, you know what, the Red Queen's like kind of like more expressive with how she's feeling, and this is her sister, so maybe she's got like a little bit of a whimsy or a little bit of a dark side to her, so she kind of gave that character a little bit of mystique in the background. Sorry, what was the name of the film that you're currently talking about? The film I was talking, I forgot what it's called. Ooh, let's see if I can remember. Doubt. It is called Doubt. Yeah, it's called Doubt. But yeah, if it's like an original material and you don't have a lot of sources to go with, it's kind of up to you as the actor to kind of figure out how you want to portray this character, whether you give them little bits of backstory you think would help with their dialogue or their interpretation of a scene. But if there is a source material, like a book or something, then I mean, yes, some people like just kind of want to wing it and don't really care about the source material. But you have very passionate actors, like the gentleman that was, hi, Sherry Pumpkin, welcome. Like the gentleman that was in The Last Unicorn, he was very, very passionate about this book. He brought his own notes. He helped with some of the direction. He even said, if you do a live action, I want to be the bad guy. Like, he loved that book to bits. And so I think if there's no original source material, it's up to you as an actor to kind of come up with a backstory in a sense, or decisions and choices a character would make, the character you're playing. But if there's a source material, I do highly recommend looking at the source material to the best of one's abilities and kind of figure out how you want to portray the character as best as you can for that source material. But yeah, so if I do want to voice act a character, I would very much like to read the manga, and I would very much like to play the games and like really get to know the character before I like dive in. Like, yes, that might be bad because you already have this preconceived notion what the characters sound like and all that, but then also like I feel like it's very respectful towards the character because it's like, okay, well, I need to bring them to life. And this is my own interpretation. The director might have a different interpretation, so you can like consult with them. But I don't know. That's just me personally. What was this? If friends were money, there would be many fake bills. Damn! Revenge like pissing yourself at first. You feel warm, then you feel colder than ever. I don't know about that. Dragon Ball and manga, my two favorite things in the world. Nice. And you mentioned the director pretty much gave him free reign. Yeah, I think the director gave a lot of free reign to a lot of the actors in that film, where they kind of just, like, yes, they had to follow the script, but also they kind of already had this preconceived notion of what the characters themselves were, of what their lives were, you know. Just phones it in. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if there is a source material, I think you should at least do some research on it. I would do extensive research. That's why I'm like, for the practicing voice acting for the manga right now that I have, I'm gonna like take notes and kind of come up with like what kind of person this character is, and go from there. What was it? But yeah, another thing, and I kept getting off track, but I want to mention this tidbit just to have it on record that I did mention it. I am rather passionate about art, and commissioning artists and paying people for their work. I just want to make it clear, you as a buyer need to make sure that you double check what you are buying and what you are allowed to do with your purchased artwork. Get that clarified and get a specific quote if you're unsure about price, and do not spend money that you do not have, okay? And also, I guess some people haggle, but I really don't recommend haggling. I do highly recommend saving up your money and commissioning artists that you would like to commission, and don't haggle. It's just, that's important. Other thing, you as the buyer, if it's in the terms and conditions, make sure you read that. And if you have questions, please clarify with the artist. And if there are any changes, reasonable changes, clarify, hey, what am I allowed? What is extra? You as a buyer need to get that clarified, and you as an artist need to have all of your questions answered. Don't just wing it and then flip on the buyer. You cannot do that. You need to be very firm in what you're offering and make sure you have all the information that you can give the buyer. Now, after you get the piece or during the revision phase, do not willy-nilly say, hey, this looks good, I like it. No, do not do that. You need to actually sit down and actually look at the revision piece. What I do is sometimes I will get artwork really early in the morning, and what I do is I wait until I'm fully awake later on in the day, or when I have time to myself, and then I will look at the artwork in full detail. I will zoom in and I will start from the bottom or the top, and I work my way down or up. I need to look at every single detail, so if there's any issues, I can catch it right away. That is for me as the buyer, okay? Don't just expect artwork and be like, this is perfect, and then later on you're like, well, this was bad. It's like, okay, you should have fucking checked that. So I really did not like that post in regards to the person getting upset about the mistakes on the artwork, because they really should have caught that once the artist sent them that. And if from the looks of it, the artist was willing to work with them, so they really should have contacted them saying, hey, I noticed this stuff later, can you fix this, or if it's extra, I'll pay you a little bit, because, you know, my razor per piece, depending on the complexity, how about $20? You're not even that good. Yeah, don't do that. That would definitely be good to add to your message that you're very familiar with the material. Yeah. No, I'll make it really businessy, and I'll try and, like, put as much, like work as I can. Be like, look, here's a video or demo reel of me doing different characters. I'll put it together. I would like to do this. I know I had seen that you were, I'm rambling right now, but it's like, look, I had seen you were the vocal director for the show, and I would like to voice any of the future female characters. Here's a reel of me voicing several female characters that will be coming out in the series later on, if the series continues. This is the range I can do for these characters. I am very passionate about the book. I have read the entirety of the series, so I am familiar, you know. So I would appreciate if you, I would be very honored if you can look through it and see if I would be a good match for any of the future characters you might have in mind. I'll make it sound nice, but I need to do some research and see who's left. There's a good amount of people at the Academy I can do, and there's a good amount of future servants I can do, as well as other characters. So I just need to research who is who. I'm sure they're not already voiced. But yeah, they gotta contact them, but the artist ghosts them with just by putting them on blast. Yeah, I mean, if you... That's really tricky too, because I personally am not... I have, like... Ow, scab in my ear. I'm personally not really big on taking that sort of issue to I don't know what that did. Okay. Yeah, I'm personally not really a fan of taking those sorts of things online. Yes, I understand if it's to, like, spread awareness, then I guess. It depends. It depends on the situation. How much was the artwork? What does the artwork entail? What were the communications between the artist and the buyer? It depends. It really just does depend. Because I'm not a fan of putting anyone on blast. Yeah, no, I really don't think you should make those kinds of things public. Honestly. Now, if you're trying to spread awareness because an issue has escalated to a point, then I can understand, but I personally wouldn't do it. It's just, I would either take it as a loss, or I would try and handle it myself. I don't mean to gossip, but there was a few things that were missing from my current model right now, and there was a few other details that I wasn't happy with, and I was basically ghosted, but I really didn't pay that much for this model. It was like 100 something, but I mean, for the most part, I got almost everything I wanted. And so I was like, well, that's okay. So I just took it as a loss because I figure I'm going to get a better model in the future anyway, so I'll just use this for right now, and it's totally fine. So I was okay with it. I don't mind waiting for stuff either, as long as I'm kept up to date. That I really don't mind waiting. And I don't want to say I'm a pushover, but I know I procrastinate on stuff. So I mean, if other people are having, like, issues too, and they're just like really busy, I understand. Because that's what I do, you know? Oh. Oh my god, I can put displays? That's great! What? I didn't know I could put displays. That's amazing. Heck yeah. Place a piano for... Oh, I have to... Ah! Why didn't you give me the first part of the piano first? Damn it! But that would be after... Yeah. It just doesn't feel very professional. Yeah, I was about to ask about that. Like, if you feel strongly about it because of what happened with your... No! I mean, I just personally... I've always been particular about my art. Or artwork that I've commissioned specifically. So if I saw something wrong, I would always like double check. Because I know it's my fault if I don't catch something. I'm a go now. Okay. Guess what? Wait, hold on. You said guess what, but you didn't tell me what. Wait, tell me that before you go. Hey, tell you beautiful vampire. Better not be planning to give up on model. It's got character. I know. Well, no, I have a new model coming out. It's currently being made. But this is the new design. So this is gonna be Antonia. But no, I have the live 2D model is currently being made. And then from there I'm gonna get it rigged. But what was it? No, I've always been particular about my art because if I don't catch a mistake and I have to pay extra or it's gonna cause more trouble, I would rather just make sure I check everything thoroughly and let the artist know. And even then, when I didn't catch stuff, I still paid extra. Like that big project I was talking about, so I did get some pieces and everything was good. I went through each piece and the changes were made. There was one though that I had noticed some details and I was like, shoot, I didn't see that. So I paid extra. I was like, hey, here's a few extra dollars. Can you please change this? Because I didn't catch this or I didn't know. And they're like, yeah, that's fine. They changed. I was like, awesome, cool. Now when it's Skev, that's a little more complicated. That's like a one and done. That's like a one-night stand. You cannot go back on that. Yeah, Greg says close up, girl, not riot. Okay. Mario, thanks for coming by. Cool guy, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Barca! I forgot I left him on there. Barca's gonna try and sell her stuff today. So this wants the box. Box. This guy wants wine. Oh no, it's Fanta. Okay. This guy wants a vase. She wants a plate. She wants a pun. The helmet. Kugagang, Grug's Vampire Revolution Gossip. Got that, she got the content. Why do you guys want like other stuff? This. No, I got you. Hold on, no, I'm sorry! Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have really picked stuff that was on the table already, damn it! Can't read your mind. The helmet. Oh. You want the squid, you want the conches, you want the crystal. Cool guy pretty cool. Yeah, cool guy really cool. Do you prefer if artists give you semi-frequent updates on a larger commission, or do you typically approach that first? It depends. Like, if it's a really big one, well, it depends. So this big project one, it's a really large project, which takes like several different pieces. And I've known this person for several years now, so I really don't mind waiting. We're on very cool terms. Good friends. So I was like, okay, cool. So if I don't get an update for a while, that's totally fine by me. Then all I have is this flower juice. Like, I got 2 jars. I don't know how much they are. I need an NPC to click it so I know. Custer's always right, but only in the matter of taste. Right? Not in conduct. The cousin being right again? What? They're not right. Sometimes they're very wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of like lazy in asking for updates on big stuff just because like I get to hold on to my money for a longer period of time and save up more. So when I do have to pay it, the dent to my wallet isn't that big of a dent. So I'm pretty okay waiting right now, honestly. But yeah, I didn't like that take. They're like, yeah, they gave me this artwork and it was horrible. And I was like, you should have caught that. Like, it just seems like you weren't even looking. You should have been able to see that and let them know, hey, something's wrong. You know, like, you always need to double check your stuff. Don't just, like, expect, oh, it's perfect, and then you realize later, like, oh, I didn't even look at it that close, but I don't like this. It's like, okay, well, you should have, you know, sat down. And sometimes you miss stuff. Like, sometimes you miss minor detail. Just fine. But in this case, you could see it. You can plainly see it. Everyone want to tell Custer just wait until I'm on my ship? No! No. I did have one customer, though, when I worked at a retail store, and she tried returning something. She had gotten this like several months ago. It was way past the return date, and the item was absolutely trashed. She's like, oh, I want to return it. They're not that good quality. My child like used this like once and it was already really bad. And from the look of it, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look like a one-time use. That looks like a multi-time. Like, it was absolutely demolished. I was like, oh my god. They're like, so I'm gonna get these Barbie dolls instead or something. I was like, yeah, I can't accept these. Like, what do you mean? I said, well, I can accept it if it's within the reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I got it like this many months ago. I was like, yeah, but it's like way past the return time. Also, I can't accept it if we cannot sell it anymore. Like, these are unusable. And so she got really mad. I kept telling her no, and I kept trying. This was in the morning, and I was by myself in the front, and everyone else was like unloading stuff. Oh. I tried calling in my manager, but she was busy, and then, like, I spoke to one of the supervisors, and he's like, just tell the lady no, and I said, I know, I am, and the lady didn't want to leave, and she's like, I want to speak to the manager. He's like, just tell her the answer is going to be the same, even if she speaks to the manager or not, and I was like, oh my god. And so I said, can you just come up here, please? She's not leaving. So he came up there. She's like, is this a manager? He's like, no, I'm a supervisor. And she's like, okay, I want to talk to the manager. He's like, it makes no difference whether you talk to her or not. Like, we're not taking this back, so you can leave. She's like, I'm never shopping here again. You people are horrible. And then she calls me later. I just want to let you know I left her a review. I'm like, okay, thank you, have a nice day. And I hung up on her. I was like, ma'am, I got line. I can not give a shit about what you're doing right now, okay? Good, have fun on your review. Good job, typing warrior. Go ahead. So, do you think some of the etiquette is lost because of the online model? Or maybe the person's just really young or something else? I don't know. Exchanging of money is a little complicated in any environment. And especially online, it's very volatile, in which, like, you have third-party services to send money. You have people all around the world exchanging money. You have different mediums being exchanged. So it just depends on, I guess, the context, but overall, any exchange of money can just get really complicated really quickly. And I think artwork is just what we got to have. Got to have money. Money. But yeah, it's just any exchange of money could just spiral really. And you just have to be very careful going forward. You know, what you sell online, what you sell artwork. I only commission artists when I like for sure have the money, or I will send a message and get a quote for something like, hey, if I want to commission you for this, how much would that be? And then they can tell me. Every now and then I'm like really too late and they've either changed prices and I'll either A, they'll tell me to honor the new price, or B, they're like, I'll just give you the old price because that's what we agreed on. I was like, okay, cool. I always double check them. I was like, are you sure you're okay with that? They said, yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, I always try and send a quote. Like, if I know it's gonna be expensive, I'm gonna send a quote and ask them, like, hey, how much is this gonna come out to? And then they'll tell me. I'm like, okay, thank you, I appreciate it. I'll try and save up and I'll let you know when I'm ready to commission you, but thank you for the quote. And then, what was it? And then I'll go back. If it's a big piece though, like if it's not something basic, it's like a big piece that I'm spending like more than like $60 on, then yeah, I'm gonna get a quote, be like, hey, I just want to double check. If I commission you for this and this and this, how much is that gonna come out to? And they can, okay, cool. That's why I'm not really looking for a rigger right now. I want to see the actual live 2D and I need to see all the pieces so I can compile that into screenshots and be like, look, this is what I have. These are all the details. How much is it going to be for you to do the rig for this? Now I would like a full quote. And then from there I can figure out pricing. But yeah, just be fair. Any exchange of money, anything you're buying, just be careful. Be careful and just always check everything you're buying. Anytime I buy anything brand new, I double check everything. I've made it a point to buy 2 copies of each book I order at Barnes & Nobles, because when they come in, I can look at the 2 and figure out which one I like the best. Now, if they're both bad, then I just order another 2 copies, and they're totally fine with it. You know, ever gone on this website where it's like, I do graphic design, I start a YouTuber, I think you need to new and promote your channel? No, okay, so most of those are actually just bots. So, those I don't even look at. Most of those are either scams or bots. I don't even look at those. I'd be like, look, I'm not, This happens a lot when I get commission stuff where the artist will be like, oh, so-and-so commissioned this, it has my name on it. And I will get tons of messages from people saying, hey, I saw you commissioned this person. Do you maybe want to pay me and I could do stuff for you? And I'm like, yeah, no. I said, no, I'm not really buying anything right now. Thank you though, have a good day. And I kind of end it there. And then when they push me, oh, I get really mad. I'm like, please leave me alone, and they'll block them. I block people really fast, just know that. But it's hilarious, yeah. But, the fan on the back of my head because my face is getting dry. Okay. Ooh, shiny fishies. I want those rainbow ones. They look really cute. Do you know a random line for a random movie? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? That's a line. Bibbidi bobbidi boo? Oh. Blimey! Look at the size of that sky! You're killing me, Smalls! You're killing me! Come on. Yay! I got that one way faster than I did the other stuff. Oh, was I supposed to get all the red ones? Oops. I think I'm supposed to get all the shiny, glowing ones. I like how it's the same music from like our first summertime event on the island. I love our summertime event musics. Specifically Simulanka and the island one. Those are always my favorite. The glowing ones get more points. Oh, do they really? Okay, let me go get them. I was just kind of getting the fish I liked. I'm like, oh, these are real pretty. I want these. Oh, that one's glowing. Ooh. We get a big one. And then they pull a sympathy card where it's like, it's my sister's. I have not gotten those yet. But I have gotten like a bunch of like, hey, I have this idea for your character. If you give me money, I can do it. I'm like, nah, I'm okay. As it turns out, Genshin really don't read. Am I right? What? Oh, I read sometimes. First capture. Oh, I was like, that wasn't all the fish I caught. It meant that was the first time I caught those fish. Okay. Alright, so I'm out of bait again. Side commissions, earn 8,000 funds. Cool. Bring. Oh my. I don't know where they're at. I keep looking and I don't see them. Na, 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 na. Alright. Wait. Our operation. Columbina! I need to go say hello. I feel so bad because I was gonna try to get her on her rerun, but nope. Odette's coming out. Sorry, Columbina, you gotta move out of the way. Remember, I can't pull for Odette till like the end of her banner, so I see who's coming out next. If it's somebody else I want, I will have to skip her for a rerun. Oh, see, now her bandage is off. I don't know why it wasn't off. That's what confuses me. Like, her bandage wasn't, like, her blindfold wasn't off till, like, after the movie was over. I was like, shouldn't have been off to begin with. I wonder, can the word "am I right" be used as a name of a fantasy character? I mean, it sounds like a stone. Like, am I right? You could just pretend it's a type of stone. Is it like pyrite, lepidolite, you know, epodite, no, epidote. What are other gem words that sound like are right? Yeah, there's like a bunch of right words or like ite words. Who do we know that is actually like, yeah, I know, but she's like Swan Lake and I love her.
でも水槽ならスネージナヤでいくつか見たことある。目を開けてなかったから本当に見たとは言えないかもしれないけど。 I like how her eyes not being open are still like metaphorical and literal. I was like, alright, but like you could see, right? What do you think now? すごく綺麗。水中の景色ってこんなに色鮮やかだったんだね。まるでみんな永遠に花が咲き誇る春を生き、あの魚見て。 UI is my favorite stone. この前も思ったけどサンドローネにそっくり。 After you throw, oh my gosh, it's like, what's that stone called? Like, hear me out, you're talking to somebody and they're like, what's that stone called? And then you like chuck a rock at them and they're like, ah, what was that for? You walk up and be like, UI? It's like, what? It's like, that's a stone. UI? He looks like Sandrone. She's like the fish of Sandrone. There's two over there, following behind the other. They're like the two of you. Aww. 本当だ。言われて ずっと忙しそうにしてるのはラウマみたい。
I like how she put Llama and Nefer in the same, like, text bubble. I was like, yeah, when you think of Llama, you think of Nefer!
ちょっと違うかな。みんなのことが好きだから
Aww.
気がつくとみんなを思い出してしまうの。
There's like a mark
魚を見てる時もそう。
on the glass, like right next to Columbina's head, and it's bothering me. I want the mark gone! Speaking of sea creatures, I found Kaijun with my... Kaiju? You had Kaiju? You can eat monster? No, just kidding. With my cousins earlier today. Good eats, good eats. I had spaghetti, like 5 cuts of garlic bread. That's good. I'm glad you had a good lunch.
最近新しい友達がたくさんできたから全員にぴったり
Okay,
な
there's plenty
魚を
of
見つけ
fish.
るのは難しそう。
I currently have to look into names of 18 fish. Okay? Don't ask me why. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, I gotta find 18 fish that would relate to 18 subjects. Pronounced like Kaijin? 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 Not Kaijun? Kaijin? Those Gambit Kaijun in the show Kaijin. He does? Why?
もしかしたら他の友達も見つかるかもしれないぞ。友達を水槽の中に
Antonia the
入れる
marine
の。
biologist? Nah, I just need nicknames. And specifically aquatic ones.
友達に似てる魚の話だろ。
Alright, this challenge is difficult. Upgrade Mars abilities is recommended. Oh, I need to go get a big fluffy thingy. I have enough money. I have no more money. I am broke! What? K, like okay, not Kai. Okay, Cajun? Oh, Cajun! Oh, Cajun! Naruhodo, naruhodo. Okay, Cajun. Gotcha. Suppose. Oh, I think there's like. Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay, I got that one. And then now. This one. Oh, where's that? On the left side, okay. Oh my god! Okay guys, I was one of the stupid people that lined up to get Pokemon cards at Sam's Club, and let me tell you, I didn't get jack shit. I went at 6:30. Yay. Yeah, I went at 6:30. And I was in line for like till 8, and my mother joined me because she also has a Sam's Club account. And so we were in line, the line was moving. We got right to the door and the manager comes out. He's like, I'm sorry, we don't have any more. We ran out. I was like, no! Whatever. Mom, we're gonna go. She's like, I need to use the restroom. I was like, okay. So we went restroom and I was like, all right, time to go get breakfast. And I left. But supposedly, from what I heard, people bought like multiple accounts. No, oh, I didn't tell you guys. I started collecting Pokemon cards again. I have like, I had to get like several binders because I wanted to get like, I like collecting one of each. So I was gonna get like one of each picture of like whatever Pokemon I happen to get in my boxes and put them on put them in order. And then also I wanted to get back into painting, so I was gonna start like painting some of the regular cards into like full illustration cards. But no, yeah, they're all for personal. I'm not reselling any Pokemon cards. They're for me, myself, and I. But I thought, wow, Ascending Heroes I heard was really good, and I wanted to try opening some, but apparently I was not fast enough. And they already handed, so what I didn't get is they handed out the tickets already. I was like, wait, if you handed out the tickets, why didn't you tell the rest of the people in line that you ran out of tickets already? Like, and he didn't even have the courtesy to go outside to tell people they ran out. He just told the people at the door and then he walked back in. I was like, what about the people in the back? And I couldn't tell the people in the back because, like, they're not gonna believe me. They're gonna think I'm trying to jip them, you know? And so I didn't want to screw them over, so... I mean, eventually they kind of just moved the pallets out of the way and let everybody walk through the main part of the building. So they just did that, and I was like, okay, well, that's that, I guess. But some people I did hear they bought, like... So I think I saw that one guy literally bought like 40 memberships. There wasn't a limit on how many memberships you could buy, so... You have a Sam's Club? Yes, you do need to pay to get in, because it's same with Costco. Those are membership only, so you do need to pay for a membership. And I think it's like $100 or $50 for like the year, depending on which one you get. But you need a Plus membership to be able to shop during the 8 o'clock hour. If you don't have a Plus membership, you can shop at the 9 o'clock hour. So pretty much everybody, and it was per account, so you get 2 boxes per account. And some people bought like multiple accounts in the line. Like, I don't know what, there wasn't really a limit, so if one person had like 5 accounts, they were able to get like 10 boxes. That's that. But yeah, I went at 6:30, walked all the way to the side of the building, waited, and I didn't get anything. I was like, oh well. I saved money, so anytime I want to go for something and I'm not like really too like heartbroken about it, like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I kind of just see it as me saving money, and I was like, all right, well, that's done. Are you buying single packs or those box tin? I haven't been able to find any boxes or tin. I've got a few booster bundles that I caught at like the Pokemon Center for Pitch Black and maybe like Target. I got like 1 box. So far, I've only been finding a few singles of like Chaos Rising. I found a few singles of Phantasmal Flame, which, by the way, had really bad pull rates. I got a good amount of Phantasmal Flame. I didn't get jack shit. My cousin works Sam's. He says his pallets pretty much fly. He mentioned there was a fight that oh shit, really? Yeah. Apparently this was like the most intense drop. And the manager even told us, he's like, yeah, we had people camping out here since 7 p.m. yesterday night. So I was like, damn, really? Shit. And some of them were saving spots in line for their friends who showed up like at 7 and they just got in line with them. So I was like, well, that sucks. Oh well. I thought I would leave forever, yet here I am again. Hi, cool guy. Welcome, welcome. What was that thing? Well, you said guess what? What am I guessing? But yeah, fights. Ugh. Those go really fast. But apparently, in order to have gotten anything, you were either lucky enough to get at the end of the line, or you lived in like a really remote city, or what's it called? Or you had to have been like camping out there since the day before. So, quite a lot. Quite a bit, quite a bit. Alright, what is this? Side quest. Okay. Us in the aquarium? We go talk to her again? Oh, she's with Chevrolet and Chiori. Oh no, it's Farina! Chicken butt. Chicken butt. What? Who's a chicken butt? I have a very plump butt. What percentage of people camping there do you think are reselling them? Probably all of them. Probably. I saw some cities. It was already like midnight and there was already like more than 200 people waiting outside. And I don't think a lot of Sam's Clubs got that much inventory. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it didn't look like that many people when everyone started putting their chairs and tents away. My mom and I moved up in the line pretty quickly. But there's a good amount of people getting out of their cars and joining the people in line in front of us, so who knows?
どうして？この尾びれの色を見ろ。この水槽の中でこれよりおしゃれなのはいない。
She's like, they just look cool.
色はちょっと派手だけど、まあいいわ。おお、人がいっぱいだな。みんなアクアリウムを見に来てくれた。
Ah, look at the little octopus in the back. Why are you yawning? Oh, bye.
うん、ちょうどワンシーン撮り終えたところでね。何の話をしてたんだ？
どの魚がチオリに似てるかという話だ。
お前らまで？ああ。さっきおしゃべりしていた時にコロンビーナさんとそういう話をしてて。
That sounds like a fun activity to do at the aquarium.
気づいたら盛り上がっていたんだ
We
よ。
live nowhere near water, so like if I had to go to an aquarium, it would probably be like a 10-hour drive.
こういうのって映るんだな。あの魚。君に似てるわね、シブル。
というと
Which one?
暇さえあれば水槽の中をぐるぐる泳ぎ回ってて。
もうお前の中で
I feel like this is a really cute ship I have been missing out on in Fontaine. Like, I haven't done Shiori's quest, but I feel like I would have shipped them sooner had I done. Everyone should probably think that Black Friday came early or something. Oh, people were really confused. They're like, why the fuck is there a line outside? I felt so bad because people were just trying to get in to go do their shopping, and so like we were crowding the door. We were trying to press against the other side of the door so people can get in. But I don't know. I guess Sam's Club did the best they could, but it is kind of ridiculous that if somebody had multiple accounts but they're by themselves. I don't think that should have been allowed. I know some Sam's Club said that the primary user had to be present, or like a user on the account had to be present. Like if you were one person and you had 3 accounts, they were only going to give you 2 because the other people were not present. Cosmo Yu-Gi-Oh's former line you say, I summoned Luke Skywalker in attack mode. Cosmo is basically Star Wars Wizard of Oz cards. What? Sorry, that was confusing, Kaizaki. Can you explain? I can go fishing again, but I really want to go do my thrift store. I need to go get more trinkets for my thrift store. I should do the bum bum bum, but I kept going. I was like, wee! Alright. Next one is up here. Oh, it's below? Is it here? Is it up here? No. What do you have? Do you have like chicken? Do you have like brisket? Do you have like, is it this chest? I'll be down here. No, it's up above. Is it this? No. Is it the chest? I think it's the chest. I'm gonna grab the stingray. There we go. It's just easier for me to attack with the stingray. Oh. How long do you think until his Pokemon bubble pops? I don't know. From what I've seen, it looks like Target. Where the heck is the thing? It looks like Target is oh, is it? Oh, it's in here, I think. It looks like Target's gonna start putting in, where the frick was it? Oh, it was on the side of the wall? Okay. They made, supposedly from what I've seen on TikTok, Target has started making like a really large like back wall section for Pokemon cards. Whether that's gonna be full of stock or not, I have no idea. And from what I've seen, a lot of the scalpers aren't really getting any of the newer collections recently. Like Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, Perfect Order. Apparently those aren't really good, so they've been avoiding those. So I don't know. But the 30th anniversary is coming out, so I mean, they're probably gonna like eat that up real fast. I like to buy a pack here and there for funsies. With all the scalping, just completely ruined the fun for me. Also, yeah. I was kind of obsessed with it for a little bit, but then now, like, ever since I got my Twitter ban, I don't have, like, the restock notifications on anymore. So I was like, I guess I'll just stop. So that was gonna be my last hurrah, is just getting the Ascended Heroes in Sam's Club. But now it's stopped. I'm like, if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Simple as that. Just kind of left it at that. And I was like, okay. This Twitter cold turkey is like really messing with me. Like, damn. Did I finish all of them? Okay. What is giving me that notification? Oh! I was confused. God, I get those buttons mixed up like all the freaking time. Alright, let me see. Did I already find... Okay, so I'm done with that one. I still need to look for another zone. Okay, let's try this again. No, like, I had started following this account that does, like, online restock notifications. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So that's how I was able to, like, get some stuff. Not a whole lot. Maybe, like, 2 things. But then since I no longer, like, can access... I mean, I can access the account. I just can't really log on while that thing is on. Like, the little ghosty goo. So I've just been kind of ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, I won't judge. I was watching GPU restock during the chip shortage. Chip shortage? What chip shortage? What does that mean? Chip shortage for what? Okay. Wait, there's a chest? Oh, but I don't want that one. You go to the clipboard. Here it is. I might be one of the only people on Earth who actually played and trade Pokemon cards instead of buying and selling for profit. Well, I'm not buying and selling for profit. I'm literally buying them so I can use them for art. And just to collect them in a cute binder and put cute stickers. I kind of wanted to start decorating like top loaders too and put stickers and stuff and like little charms. I was like, oh, that'd be so cute! Make like little keychains. I don't know, I just thought it would be really fun. Oh, there it is. Boop. Pro tip, don't be fooled by Maltipoops. Who is that? What does that mean? I don't know who that is. Microchip shortage affected lots of industries. Oh. I got you, I got you. These dogs look like plushies, but they are actually You know which dog looks really cute, but can be very feisty and very mean? Poodles! Poodle, like you thought chihuahuas were bad. Meet a tiny poodle, and my god, they give chihuahuas a run for their money, I assure you. Some poodles are really nice, and some have a shit ton of attitude and a little tiny body. Okay, I'm done with that one. I'm almost done. I also done with that. Okay, cool. We can move on to the next zone. Oh, yeah, I was just really busy this weekend, so I didn't have time to like look at like the manga and stuff. I'm probably gonna look at it on the like for sure grab a few and like kind of take notes and go over it on the weekend. So then by our membership stream and that Thursday prior, I should have a good, like, somewhat good grasp on the characters and see what voices I can give them. I got trauma with dogs, so even a little chihuahua freaked me out. Yeah, same with my brother. I was at my great aunt's house, and we were little, and he was jumping on my back, and I was telling him to get off. He wouldn't get off my back. My grandma went to, like, another part of the house to go talk to her sister. I was like, alright, well... I screamed for the dog. Her name was, never mind, I can't say her name. But, well, I can. It's just like, I don't know. Am I allowed to say names? I don't know. Some people were like hesitant. But she had a chihuahua. And so I kept calling the chihuahua. I was like, help me, help me. And the chihuahua heard me and she ran over and she bit the pant leg of my brother's like jeans. It's like, grr, grr, like trying to get, he started screaming. He jumped off my back and I was like, get him, get him. And then my grandma came and she's like, oh my God, what's going on? And I was like, so the little dog saved me. I said my brother wouldn't get off my back. It was really funny. But since then, he's been kind of traumatized. I had him help me feed the neighborhood cats one time, and he was wearing like those slider sandals from like Nike or whatever, and the cats thought his toes were like little toys, so they bit him. So my brother does not have a good association with animals. Tell your brother that he's not alone. I understand. You get angry. What? I was a kid. He was a kid. He was attacking me. He was jumping. I was literally on the ground. I think I was coloring or something. And he literally got on my back. He started jumping on my back. Okay? Like, I was like, get off. Get off me. And I called the dog to save me. Okay. I had to teach him a lesson. Okay. Alright. Blue grade. What is that? Oh, okay. Bring one clear gold jellyfish and one sapphire hat jellyfish. Alright, and open containers. Are you blue? Whoa! Oh my gosh. Boom. Are you blue? No, you're green. Oh, I need this one. Ooh. Wait, that doesn't look like that affected them very much. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Let me see if I can find a different creature. Maltipoo is a cross between a poodle, a crazy dog, and a Maltese with a crazy dog. So, oh my god. No, this is doing no damage. Crap. Attack effectively on it, track its movements, and then use the hat bomb on it. Yeah, I need to level up my hat. So, we're gonna go back to the surface. Let me see if I can go to, like, the other locations and just grab a bunch of stuff to sell. I need coins to level up my moves. That sounds like a scary breed, by the way. Alright, so let me go to the other zones and just grab what I can, I guess. Alright, let's see if I can get some chests, grab some materials. Ooh. Grab that. Awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna start grabbing a bunch of stuff that I can sell at the little thrift store. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I hate that we kind of had to grind money for this event because then you can't really unlock a whole lot of stuff without the money. Alright. Grab this. Do these fans even sell well? Oh wait, I need that! I need the special bait. Give that back. That I do need. I used to live in the bad part of town growing up, and the neighbors had a few pits. They were not great owners, let's just say. Oh yeah, be careful of any aggressive dogs, especially if you're on a particular part of town that you don't feel safe. I remember, there's like these storage units, and then there's like this house that has like a bunch of just loose dogs. And one of these dogs, like, I think it almost attacked my dad, and he had to jump on the back of his truck and like jump up so it wouldn't attack him. And then the owner is like, oh, just kick him, he'll stop. It's like, what? Oh, wait. Flower. How do I get in here? Oh, do I need to bomb? Oh! I did not need a bomb. I just need to walk in. Okay. Oh. I want the baton. I want the plates. Need the special bait. What is this? Activate rendezvous zone? I kind of don't want these. Can't fit a whole lot. They're in there. Giving express permission to kick your dog is insane. Yeah, but they insist they were sweet. No, this guy knew his dog didn't behave well. He's like, yeah, just yell and kick him. And I was like, what the frick? What the frick? I just like, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Good go then. But yeah, so we always had to be careful whenever we like walk outside to get to the storage area, like that storage unit place. Do 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 do. Alright. I thought we can at least get through like 2 of these, but finding some of these materials took a little longer than I would have liked, but whatever. Do do do. Right, so I have no money. Ah! Maybe I can go sell stuff? Can I go sell stuff? Let me see. Do, do, do. Okay, open for business. But yeah, personally, I don't like when people really push about having you around their dogs when they know you've got trauma with them. Oh, I'm sorry they were being mean to you for long. Yeah, some dogs are really sweet and some of them are just like really mean. Same for cats too. Some of them are really sweet and some are like kind of batshit crazy. Hold on. I'm like looking to the side because I can't see what I'm looking at. Wants a sea star. Wants a crunch. Wants the wine. Oh, she wants the flower. Oh, oh no, no, no! Oh, she's getting the wine. Oh! Unless she wants the plate. Plate. I'm gonna move out of the way because I cannot see where my stuff is. I'll just move like right here. Alright. He wants the candle. He wants this. Okay, you want the rocks. Guy wants the knife. Ooh. Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. Oops. There we go. I keep clicking the wrong buttons on accident. My bad. Y'all just gotta be patient, okay? I'll get you your stuff eventually. He wants that. She wants this. He wants the baton, wants the plate. And this. Okay, cool. Hi, Suseki. Welcome. I'm starving. If I had got spaghetti. Spaghetti's so good. That's what I had for lunch. Would you say, wait, honestly, pit bulls are sweetest because dogs. Problem is that most people train them with guard dogs and attack and bite and whatnot, said for German Shepherds. Damn. Would you say a pit snarling and barking at you while digging into the ground and jumping on the fence to be sweet? Damn. Yeah, that's what I hear all the time too, but I think I'm good. You're like, nah, I'm fine. As I said, sweet dog trained to be aggressive. I'm sure they are. I'm just not good to attract them. Yeah, it's all good. If you're afraid of dogs, just try to stay away, and hopefully people are understanding. Not try and like push the doggy on you. All right. Well, how many more days we got? 18. Cheez-Its and crackers. Alright, got that one. Phase 3. Phase 2. I need a level up. Apparently. Apparently. What is that? Total rewards? That would be nice. Alright, cool. Oh, wait, we got more rewards. Boop. Yay! Got the outfit now! Let's put it on. I love anytime characters have like a character skin, I love putting on outfits. Alright, where is Charlotte? Oops, I'm in the way. Let me get out of the way. Let me scooch over. Okay. Oh. Charlotte. Charlotte! Oh, there she is. Oops. Yay! She looks so nice. A friend of mine had a pet called Luna, who's an angel, and had a brother called Luffy, who was a beagle. I love Luna so much, but Luffy was a devil made flesh. Damn. Yeah, there's some acquaintances I have. They literally gave away their nicest dog to, like, one of their other family members, and they kept, like, a freaking small toy poodle that was, like, the meanest beyond mean. The only person that poodle liked was the mom. She hated everyone else in that house. I was like, damn. You got rid of the sweetest, most adorable little baby for this? Little menace to society? Do you think characters should have a story go along with their new outfits? Or you could go with just them getting a new outfit? It depends. Can I level it up enough? Yeah, I think it depends. I would like for them to get a new story with the outfit. It looks like they're doing just that for the most part. But I would like the story to be reasonable. Like, I didn't like Deluxe. You just went to go fight all the time, and then they ended up putting in a challenge, and I was like, well, that was boring. Elan's was fun. I like Lisa's. It was okay. I love the summer event ones. I love ending all the summer event ones. I also feel like they treated Nubilette's like a 4-star story. Like, they just gave him little side stories, which was cute, but like, all the other 5 stars had like big events. Or, I don't know, like they were part of a main event. He just got like a cute outfit for Lantern, right? But he wasn't really like in the main event, you know? I don't know. It depends. Okay. Am I leveled up enough now that I can go beat up fish, or is that still a problem? Hold on, I don't know why my chat's not loading. Let me pull up the YouTube chat so I can see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Backstory for new alpha is always a warm welcome in my book. Say like with Sit Lolly. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that one wasn't really treated as like a story thing. I feel like they just wanted an excuse to put her in like sexy pajamas and her be jealous that you're hanging out with another woman during the event. I don't know. I feel like they do Sit Lolly so dirty. Like, she's more than just like someone in love with the traveler. She's like the shaman, you know, of Natlan. But whatever. Unless like a small change, but if it's completely new outfit, it's kind of saying when there isn't a reason. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it just depends. I don't know the bombs can't hurt me, but... Boom! Boom! Damn, this thing is like really strong. Ooh. I get this one. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna take a while. No! Certain dangerous creatures are protected by wards. To take down these wards, you must first deal large amounts of damage to them by using enhance or water blades or a hat bomb. I mean, in fairness, I would have liked to use the blades, but you're making me use the bomb, so... Oh my god, what are you doing here? Get out of the way! I'm just trying to grab a chest. Please, please, please. Oh, I'm gonna hit the chest. Oh, I need the bait. Alright, gonna go. Whee! Can I devalue as a character? I forgot the word I'm looking for. Like, sort of reduce character to a trope. Yeah. Like... I don't know. I kind of don't like the direction they're going for with Sit Lolly. Just because, like, she was a really cool shaman. She's, like, the granny baba, you know. You know, like, she's cool. But now, like, the last couple of interactions just feels like... I don't know, like, she's just there to, like, gush over the main character. It's like, look, I get that. But, like... She has her own things to do, and like, I don't know, it just feels that they're trying to make her like more than friends kind of situation, where it's like, okay, why are you getting jealous? We should all just be friends together. Not too crazy that Silali thing with the traveler, like, I guess it's cute, but it's get old, yeah. You know, I finally renewed my gun membership, and it has been going well, but my muscles are absolutely sore. Wait! You're able to get a gun? I think ours, at least for Texas, I think you have to be 18. Bom bom bom. Let me go find that thing. Feels like a tired harem anime trope. Yeah. Yeah, it does, huh? I saw a TikTok. It said these are some reverse harem anime that you don't know about, and I kind of laughed because I was like, "Oh my god, I remember all of these." Discard that one. Make this. This one. Let's go. Gym membership I met. Oh my gosh, why did you change the gym to gun? Yeah, I was confused. I was like, you get a gun? Gym membership. Oh. Yeah, I don't like touching germs, so I'm good. Me in the gym, no bueno. Where's the pickup zone for that? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Does it make you roll your eyes when it happens? Ugh. I don't know, man. Like, I'll watch some anime and it's either like a harem or reverse harem, and sometimes I can handle it, and sometimes it's absolutely unbearable. My God. But yeah, sometimes it's ugh. Ugh. Who knows? Oh, I got money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Do 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 do. No, try and click that. Ah, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Do do do. Do do do. Na, na. What is this? Alright, well, I'm getting kind of sleepy and a little hungry, so I think we're gonna end stream here for today. I'm gonna try and see if maybe we can still get pretty far along on this tomorrow, but as of right now... I mean, we're pretty much almost done with this one. This one we're almost done too. I think we're pretty somewhat far along, so... I'll see if I can get a good amount of it done tomorrow. If not, I'll finish on the weekend. Absolutely peak stream. Thank you. My only problem is that no matter how much I eat and lift, I end up losing weight instead of gaining it. Damn. Yeah, I know a gentleman with that problem. My friend, though it's a medical condition thing, but his doctor's always telling him to like eat food. His family always tells him to eat food, and he does. But then he drinks a lot, and he just makes a lot of shitty decisions sometimes. But hopefully he's eating a lot now. I haven't spoken to him about a year or two. Yeah, I personally thought it was too much. Probably the biggest reason I don't like her as a character. Just feels like lazy writing. Like, I love Sitlali and I love her character design. It's so pretty, and I wish I had her. But I don't know. I don't like I don't like her relationship with the Traveler. It just feels really forced and like just really petty. I was like, look, we're all supposed to be like friends here. We're all supposed to be tomodachi, okay? So she shouldn't like get jealous or upset like they were hanging out with like other people, if that makes sense. I just have stupidly fast metabolism because I'm a teenager. No, it's good. That's good that you have good metabolism. Some people don't have good metabolism. So it's good that you got it. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alright, we're gonna end stream here for today. I got an update from the music person. Oh wait, no, I think I already told you guys the update. So yeah, hopefully... I keep getting notifications about something. What is this? Oh, To Be Hero X! I was like, what am I getting notifications for? I'm getting notifications about this like all day. I guess they're adding stuff to the database. Oh, whatever. I put that in Woo stories, but do they ever listen? No. Oh! Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys! Hold on, let me check. Can I check the email? No, I don't think I can, actually. Well, no, I can check the email, but I just can't look on Steam, because Steam, like, really makes my computer go brr. I got an email, though, from this nice game indie company, and they were wondering if I could play their game. I'm not getting paid for it, but, I mean, the game looks really good. I kind of want to play it. I just don't know, like, I feel bad because they gave me a stream key, but I don't think I'm gonna play it before it, like, comes out. I can try downloading it, though. Yeah, La Puta Games EN. I kind of want to do a little bit more research. But I think I might play it. Sorry if anyone's watching from the company that emailed me. I just need to, the heck? What the heck? What? Why did Google literally marked it as spam? What the heck? What? Why did you mark it? They're literally just sending me oh, it launches August 14th. Okay. Cool. Maybe I'll play it. I don't know. I was gonna look it up on Steam and kind of like look into it. Make sure there's like no AI. Make sure. Are you able to reveal? Yeah. Um. Yeah, they'd emailed me. Uh. Since you've covered and enjoyed such a wide variety of content with our upcoming game, Hex Streaming: Deep might be something you find interesting as well. So after working up a little courage, decided to reach out. Thank you. Okay. It is a short 2 to 4 hour experience combining horror, adventure, and puzzle and touch of playful fan service. Puzzles are designed to be approachable rather than overly difficult, so while the game may get a little suggestive at times, we hope it'll still be something you can casually enjoy. Should the game catch your attention, include a Steam key below for you to play. The game will be installed and played through Steam. Cool. Full game will be available, install and play starting August 14th. I was just gonna like do research. Check it. Because I couldn't find anything about la, the Laputa games. It is on Steam though, but for some reason on Steam, if you're not logged in, you can't use it. It won't let you look at anything. Really dumb. Oh, I found their YouTube here. Fan service, say less, right? Possible game review? Not really. I just kind of play some games. What was the email? Like 2 days ago, just 2 days ago. I didn't really have time to like look at it. Again, I was trying to do research, but it literally would not let me access Steam to look at any information on it because I wasn't logged in on my phone. And I didn't want to log in on my phone. It was really annoying. But I don't know why Google marked it as spam. I was literally looking at it like earlier. It's Korean. Oops. So you're basically oh wait, no, you wouldn't understand the reference. Cause okay, so you guys don't play Honkai Star Rail. But in Honkai Star Rail, there's this character who like goes ghost hunting. It reminds me of that. Okay, so in Hex Streaming, Deep joins Suji, a streamer who refuses to believe in ghosts, as she ventures into an abandoned water park in this horror adventure. Finding and sailing somewhat heart racing, and second broadcast of Hex Stream begins now. Okay, so I'm assuming this company. And it's in Korean. It is a Korean game. I was just kind of hoping they had like some sort of like I didn't see a Twitter or anything, so I kind of just want to like look into it real quick before I committed. Uh but yeah, I just kind of want to do some research before I said anything. Super reach for make a decision. Yeah, I can't with that name. Wow, why? What does that mean? Not sure if there's any sort of things going on with the game devs reaching out and stuff, but yeah, just in case. I mean, just don't spell anything. No, I'm not. But there's a character who like she's a streamer in Honkai Star Rail, and does like the like streamer stuff. So it just remind me of that. I'll look at this on Steam. Error, you are logged in. F you. Okay, alright. Well, I don't know why I got flagged. That's weird. Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna stream here. I'm gonna look at it on Steam because Steam like really glitches my computer badly, so I don't want to like click it and open it and then it starts glitching while we're trying to finish stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and just close the stream. Thank everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening in whichever part of the world you're in. I feel like I put an alarm for myself for something else. Oh, yeah, that. Okay. I had to put an alarm because I knew I was going to remember. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. We will be continuing with this event, which is really freaking long. I kind of hate that they made it so grindy. Oh, God. But it is what it is, I guess. Wait, I forgot. What'd you forget? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me! What'd you forget? Do, do, do. Were you able to evacuate any piano parts today? I got the top. I literally got the top of the piano. The stream saved me from boredom. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to eat your spaghetti, and thank you for sharing your manga with us. Yeah, I did. I got like the top part of the piano, but I couldn't put it because I didn't have the bottom part of the piano. Like, I think I only have one part of the fucking piano. I still need the other 5, so I don't know, man. I'll figure it out, I guess. Also, I just found out literally yesterday I get 2 weeks of paid vacation. Nobody told me that. Because my boss like, so when are you going on vacation? I was like, I'm not. He's like, oh, why? You get 2 weeks. And I was like, paid? He's like, yeah, you get 2 weeks paid vacation. He's like, yeah, we don't have a bunch of other benefits or nothing else, but we at least got vacation time. And I was like, oh. He's like, so when do you want to take it? And I was like, I don't know. I just found out I get 2 weeks. So, I don't know. He's like, oh, are you thinking like holidays, end of the year? I was like, dude, I don't know. I don't know when I'm taking it, okay? Give me a moment. So I had no idea. Nobody mentioned it. I like we get vacation. Yeah, yeah. Literally, I was like, it's paid. Because for my work, we don't get like PTO time off. Like you get paid what you work. If you don't work that day, you're not getting paid. So I was surprised we had paid vacation. I was like, oh, okay. I normally don't take vacation. When I had my first job, it was like we were closed for the week of Thanksgiving and then 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's. And that was it. Like we were closed. So it wasn't like, and we still kind of got paid. It was technically, we got bonuses. So it was technically a paid vacation, sorta. Sorta. Uh, but yeah, and then on my second job, we didn't get any PTO, I don't think. Yeah, I know you got no PTO. On my second one, I didn't get any PTO. No, on the second one we did. We did. So I did have to use those. And then the third one, I didn't get any PTO. And then this one, I didn't know if we got any PTO, which we didn't, but then we get paid vacation. I was like, oh, okay. I was gonna ask him, like, is that just like 14 days in general? Or like I can pick any of those, or do I have to do it like within the same time frame? I was gonna ask, but I forgot. They went on vacation, so I can't ask. I pray they don't have a similar sort of grinding event. I think it's pretty universally unliked. Yeah, I'm sure the folks over at the Dotore mains love the event though. What event? What event? Wait, which event? This event? But Totoro is not in the event. I'm confused. Whatever. Well, hopefully we'll get to the event. But yeah, I found one piano piece. I didn't find any of the others, but I found one, so that's better than nothing. All right, well, I'm gonna skedaddle. Thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening in whichever part of the world you're in. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We are going to continue our little fishy adventure. And yeah. I'm just saying that they have the wrong opinion. Oh, right. I got you. All right. Well, bye, everybody. I love you, my Valentini. Bye. Bye. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow.